welcome back to a brand new video. Alright, in today's video, we're gonna be doing the weekly predictions week 30. Now, I'm doing this pretty before, 10 days before, no, 7 days before, because I'm going on vacation and tomorrow, so I cannot make the videos, and I'm gonna be gone for like 5 days. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make that video. So this is my weekly predictions for the week 30. Can you believe it, guys? It's almost over. Premier League is almost coming to an end. There's 38 weeks and we're already on week 30. So we've got 8 more weeks left, which is not a lot. It's gonna come by very fast and it's gonna be over, and that's when you'll see the final result, which everybody's saying it should be Chelsea. I mean, I'm saying it should be Chelsea too, because I mean, they're already, I don't know, like 10 points ahead of everybody else. So from Tottenham and Man City. So yeah. Alright, so going on to our first game that starts off, which is a big one too, Liverpool versus Everton. This is a good game because, you know, Everton is doing really good. You know, they almost got a win over, well, not a win, almost a tie over Tottenham, but Everton are really good with Lukaku up there. Lukaku is so good. I think 21 goals Premier League right now, the highest scorer. He's just so good, and he's like unstoppable. Nobody can, like, he's a big guy and very hard to defend and all that. So Liverpool versus Everton. Now Liverpool, on the other hand, are very good against big teams. Like last week they faced Manchester City and they came out with a tie, and Man City were at home. And everybody was expecting Man City to win this game, but you know, Liverpool are very good in big games. They beat Arsenal, and they beat Tottenham. Did they beat Tottenham? I think they did beat Tottenham, yeah, 2-0. So you know what? I'm actually gonna go for a tie here. I don't think they can take a win against Everton. They are at Anfield, but I'm gonna say 2-2 tie, and I'm gonna say Lukaku is actually gonna score both goals. And yeah. Next up, we got Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. Not too much to talk about here, you know. Chelsea top the table, Crystal Palace not top the table. Easy one for Chelsea, 2-0. Next, we got Manchester United versus West Brom, which is another pretty decent game. West Brom is not the worst. I think they're like an 8th or 9th in the table. So, you know what? You know, Manchester United are a very good team also. They're doing really good this season. I mean, yeah, they haven't like gone from 6th in like 5 months. Now they're in 5th. But, you know, they have very good they have a very good form. But yeah, I think West Brom gonna have a threat there. So, but I'm gonna say Manchester United gonna win. They are home, so I'm gonna say 3-1. I'm gonna say West Brom's gonna score, but Manchester United is going to go through. Next up is Leicester City versus Stoke City, and Leicester City, after they got rid of Ranieri, very good. Nobody expected that because Ranieri won the Premier League last season, but this season he was very bad. He didn't win, like he barely won any games. But you know, I think Leicester City are not better without him, and I still don't like Leicester City for getting rid of Ranieri. I still don't like them for doing that. So I'm gonna say Leicester City's gonna win here. I'm gonna say 3-0. That's a big scoreline, but I'm gonna say 3-0 to Leicester City. They did win against West Ham, if you remember last week. It was it's a bit too dark. I'm not sure if it's the lighting. That's better. I don't know. Um, they did win against West Ham 3-2 last time, which was pretty good too. And yeah. Next up, there's Watford versus Sunderland. Not too much to talk about here. I think Watford will take a win. Sunderland are are they in the bottom of the table? I think they are dead last in the table. So yeah, Sunderland are not gonna win. Burnley versus Tottenham. Not too much to talk about here. Tottenham on good form. They've been winning a lot of games. Tottenham, I think, will take the win here. I'm gonna say 2-0 to Tottenham. Southampton versus Bournemouth. Bournemouth, but it is a pretty good game also, because Bournemouth is actually not in the worst form. They are not that bad after that tie against United. They've been playing decent, not the best, but better than before. And you know what? I'm actually gonna say it's actually gonna be a draw. I'm gonna say 1-1 to Southampton versus Bournemouth. So yeah, hopefully. Got Swansea versus Middlesbrough. Swansea did lose their last game. I forget who it was, but they did lose. But Middlesbrough are in the relegation zone. Swansea are not, but that doesn't have anything to do with it. But I think the Swans will take a win here, 2-0. Yeah. Now this is the big game. This is the match of the week. Arsenal versus Manchester City. Manchester City is my team, the team I support. Now this is a very it's gonna be a good game. Now I'm excited to watch this game for many reasons because first of all, Arsenal are at home and Man City are I mean they're on decent form. They've been winning some games and tying some games. Obviously, they did lose to Monaco there, which really was just like this hurt me a lot because we had 2 goal advantage, and yeah, I don't want to go talk about that game too much. But Arsenal, they are not in the best form. They lost to Liverpool, they lost to West Brom, they lost to Bayern Munich 2 times. So that's 4 games. Who else did they lose to? So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Arsenal. This is really tough because Arsenal are home, and it is against Manchester City. Man City are third, and Arsenal is sixth. But I'm gonna have to say it's gonna be a win for Man City. I'm not saying that because it's my team. I'm saying that just to look at Arsenal's recent form, and you know, none of the Arsenal players really have hope. Like they are not enthusiastic. Not the right word. What am I trying to say? They're not like energetic. They're not trying to play. If you saw the West Brom game, they didn't even defend that guy who headed that ball into the net. There's like 5 players over there, and then the West Brom guy was straight in the middle. Nobody was defending him. He just comes out of nowhere and just heads it into the back of the net. And see, that they're not even trying anymore. I don't think Arsenal's even really even trying anymore. They just gave up on Wagner. And you know, a few players actually came out to say like Giroud, Ramsey. They say that Wagner's a good guy, but you know, a lot of people already know he needs to leave. So yeah. Okay. So that's my weekly predictions, guys. Hopefully, I got a few of them right. I don't do these predictions. I'm just gonna start to do them a lot after next season starts. So be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna do one next week for that, and then next week, and yeah. Right now, World Qualifiers is on. So I was just watching those. I mean, I'm not. I mean, I'm just watching a few of the games. Like I watched the England game, which was a good game. Raheem Sterling with a nice assist there. So I did like that. So yeah, if you guys like this video, please drop a like and subscribe. Please subscribe. I really would like you guys to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers as fast as possible. And this is, yeah, I'm done. Bye.